Hey guys, Kevin and Scott here at the Lead Academy of Martial Arts. We're about to do a Wing Chun video on how to kick at close range using your dumb tech or your stomp kick. Alright, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments below. So at close range in Wing Chun, we're engaged. So his arms are up and we're hand pummeling. Basically we're chi-san. We're not chi-san as in the drill, but when we're actually fighting, we're here pummeling, and I'm trying to strike Scott, I'm trying to hit him, and so I can't hit him. My hands are ineffective, or my hands are just being defended really well. He's doing a good job defending them, so I'm going to use my legs to supplement my hands. They're going to assist my hands by hurting him, distracting him, off-balancing him, so that he forgets about the hands for a second, so I get my hands free. So in this position, the way I like to start is, let's just start in the normal chi-sao position, and start to apply a little bit of pressure. And you can even chi-sao a little bit. You can just kind of roll and add a little bit of pressure, so you start to kun-sao. And from here, I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure and pick one of my leg kicks. A lot of times what's happening is I push just a little bit, and he's defending. So I tried to push him, he didn't really work. And what I'm going to do is slide this leg and insert that knee kick right there. So I'm bringing my leg underneath on my base, still applying pressure, and then bring my dumb tech up, kicking right here at the knee. I have to kick with my foot out like this. Out, knee bent, toes back, so that I can stomp right at the knee at that close range. If I try to bring it up with my toes forward, it's too close. Okay, guys? So again, you're here, say you chi-sao, or you can just kind of fight. You can just kind of hand pummel a little bit, and then bang. I'm just going to put that knee kick right there. Why that is helpful is because I switch a knee kick, and that hyperextends his knee a little bit. See what happens to his head? His head comes forward, which takes his arm off position, which allows me to get a finger jab in or a punch. In a street fight, if we're hand pummeling, Scott and I are fighting, we're wrestling with each other, and I go bang, kick him in the knee, then hopefully I got a free hit right there. Okay, I can finger jab him in the throat and he coughs and I just run. Again, so we're here, and just chi-sao, I switch and kick right away. See, as soon as I do that, he reacts just a little bit, and then I get my shot in for the throat or the eye. It can be a punch. From here, we're moving. I can't really hit Scott. I'm having a hard time. He's really stopping it. Bang, right there. And see, so the moment I hit, there's a little bit of give, so I get a shot in and maybe some more traps on top of that. So I'm using the rear leg. You can use the front leg too. In this position, usually I use the rear leg. So you have to switch very quickly to replace the base and then kick, okay? So I'm here, the weight's on that back leg, so that's the base right now. And I'm rolling with Scott, and I switch and kick right away, and then get my shots in, and continue to hit, okay? So that's more of a chi-sao position, but you can just basically hand pummel. If you're here and I'm fighting with Scott, I'm kind of dirty boxing a little bit, and I bang, right there. Now, I'm fighting with Scott, can't hit him, I'm trying to hit him, but he's giving me a lot hard time. We're dirty boxing, we're clinching up, and so what do? I just kick him right there in the knee, right in the kneecap, okay? And then from here, you can elbow or punch, whatever you need to do. So that's how you apply it in other situations that might not be exactly Wing Chun, okay? So that's to the knee, but obviously you can go to the groin with the kick. Don't do it to your partner during training. And you can go to the stomach. The stomach seems like it's very close range, but if I bend my leg properly, I can hit him with pretty good force at the stomach. I can actually kick him in the head if I wanted to. So when we're here, we're hand pummeling, and we're fighting, and I'm having a hard time, I'll bend my knees and bring my leg up, and bang, put it right in there. And it's just going to stomp him right in the sternum, okay, with my heel. So we're fighting, we're chi-saoing, doesn't matter what you're doing, you're simply put that foot up, okay? And actually, when I bring it, I can boom, boot him in the head too. That requires a little bit more flexibility, but you can put the foot up, the heel's going to come up, foot's going to be slightly sideways, the heel's going to come up and hit him right in that chin, hopefully knocking his head back, you know, and maybe even knocking him out, okay? So again, I'm here, you need to shift and kick. Or here, you don't have to shift and kick if you can off-balance him. If I say, I push Scott and manage to push him, as he's being off-balance, I simply extend my weight to the front leg and then kick. But right now, if I can't move him and he's giving me a hard time, I have to simply switch feet. Okay, switch my back foot in place of my rear foot. Okay, I'm sorry, my front foot in place of my rear foot. Okay, so we're here. Chisan, switch and kick. Chisan, switch and kick to the middle. And I'm controlling the hands as I do this. I'm here, controlling. All right, guys? So here, from Chisan, one low, Chisan, one high like that. That's just good practice. Okay? Let's switch positions. It doesn't seem like much, but I do this quite a bit when I'm getting overwhelmed. Scott's coming in, and I'm trying to hold him off, especially like if you're in a Muay Thai clinch. Sometimes I'll just kick the knee, I'll just stomp the knee. It's almost like a foot jab. It's just a Wing Chun version of the foot jab, I guess. So Scott's here trying to fight his way in. We're here in our Muay Thai stance, and he's fighting his way in, and we're trying to elbow, we're trying to knee each other. We're in clinching, we're playing this clinching game. We're trying to get in close, we're trying to get this double clinch. Okay, and I try to get the double clinch, and Scott gets out of it. He's shucking, and we're throwing knees and things like that, and every once in a while, boom, I'll just put in this knee kick, okay, and go back to the knee. So just using my Wing Chun techniques and just translating it to other arts like Muay Thai. It translates pretty well. It translates relatively easy because the position you're using this kick in is in like that middle to close range where you're dirty boxing, when you're pummeling, okay? And he's just overwhelming you with the upper body, so you just sneak in that lower kick, and that just gives him a different element to think about. It's just it surprises him and takes his mind off of that upper body fight for just a second and allows you to maybe get an advantage on him. All right, let me know if you have any questions, okay guys? Thank you.